This is 1111 Green Pine Circle, unit number A3 in West Palm Beach, Florida. Today's date is Friday the 13th, 2016. We're performing a move-in inspection video, and this video is being conducted by Marley Heiner. This is the storage storage door. It is showing some signs of wear and tear, just to note that for the future. It's also got a bunch of rust here. You can see all the other ones do as well. I'm not sure if the HOA handles that or if it's the owner's responsibility. Anyway, these are the items that are inside of the storage shed. We do have a light bulb here, but there's not a pull in order to turn that on. So we'll want to get them like a chain or a rope or something that pulls that so that they can turn the light on if they want to in there. The front door has some of that same rusting happening here on the hinges. The locks have been changed for security purposes. We do have some peeling paint here on the inside of the door. These tenants and the owners have made a arrangement for the tenants to do the painting. When you look in the room here, we do have the majority of holes in the walls here in this first wall. Most of these holes have little screws in them, and then some of them are just the screws have been taken out, but they need to be patched before any painting can be done. So the unit has been cleaned, but not freshly painted, and will need touch-up from the tenants moving in. They have been instructed to use this same color to do their touch-up. So this will not affect the high parts of the ceiling there if they don't get way up there. This light fixture here is in order and all light bulbs are working. There are no visible leak spots from the skylight there. We do have some more holes here above the vertical treatment. Moving on to the patio, we've got some screen repairs that we're going to want to do. This spline here is coming away, and there's a hole here in this screen, and there are a couple holes in this screen as well. You can see that the sun really hits this, and a lot of this I can see is sun damage from that screen. It just gets brittle after a while. So this slider does slide nicely, and it does lock. We do have this piece here, it's on the exterior and it's kind of coming off. It probably should just be glued. These verticals here, a little hard to pull, but they do pull, and then a little hard to turn. So it will last for a little bit, but we are missing some slats here. So it looks like we're missing 4 slats, and quite possibly we need, if we can change out these 2 pop-ins without having to replace all of the verticals, that would be good. 2 of these pop-ins are broken and won't hold verticals. Also, these verticals are mismatched. Some of them have, try to get better light, some of them have a texture on them, and some of them are smooth. We just want to note that so that the tenants are not charged for that upon move out. This chandelier is got one light bulb that's out. I think that has gone out the past month. I'm not sure, but I feel like it was working before. We do have a little bit of dirt around this faceplate here that I would like to have seen us clean. To the left here is the AC closet, which has been nice and cleaned. Maybe a little bit of leftover dust inside of those grooves, but it looks a lot nicer than what it looked like before. We do have a clean 12 by 20 by 1 AC filter in here. I would like to see a better quality filter kept in here, or make sure that it's changed more frequently than every 30 days, so that we can lengthen the life of this AC unit. I will do this after the video, but this goes on there to keep that secure. Here is the model information for this unit, which means it's about, that looks like 2003, so that would make it about 13 years old. Go ahead and get this information too, so we will need that for the future. Okay, this is the paint that's on the wall. It's a bare interior flat. It comes from Home Depot, and there are the colors. Now, this is what's used on the baseboards, and I'm assuming the doors, but that's peeling off of the doors. So, it seems fine for the baseboards, but we might want to use something else for the doors so that it stops peeling like that. This little light fixture here is missing a light bulb, and we know that we have to replace this smoke detector here. This is the first bedroom. We do have some peeling here on the door. There are some scuff marks along the baseboards and some areas throughout with some normal wear and tear where the new tenants are going to be doing their own paint touch-up. This is our ceiling fan, which is clean. Blades are clean. Missing a light bulb. Here is the closet, and the doors do have a couple little scuffs on them, so they're not completely clean. And we do have pre-existing scuff marks here in the closet. This is sturdy and this is sturdy, so they're ready to move their clothes in. A lot of these little knobbies I've noticed are loose. I've tried to tighten them along the way. Here are verticals. You can see this screen here is starting to get some damage from that sun coming in. The windowsills have been cleaned. The verticals, they're closing nicely. Now they do have a slight curve to them here. I don't see any slats missing. That curve has just got to be from the sun. And there is a light dusting on them, so they're not 100% clean, just to be noted. Moving into the master. We've got the door here. Floors are clean. Again, some normal wear and tear on the walls that's going to be touched up by the new tenants. All the bulbs in that light fixture are working. And we do have these nice shelves on either side of the window here. This one is definitely sturdy. So is this one here. And then we have a screen. This one isn't showing as much wear and tear, but you can kind of see some. Just to note, in the future it's going to happen. We'll have to eventually replace them. And here are the verticals for this window. We've got no missing slats. Sliding open and closed just fine. There is a curve to these at the bottom. And we do have a little bit of paint here on this one. Where'd it go? There it is. And there is a little bit of a dust on them, so just to note. Over here we have one more window. Looks like maybe we should address here, right underneath this windowsill. I don't want water coming in there and have us having a mold situation, so we should kind of have when the guys come out, when we look at that and see if maybe they need to seal it before it gets painted, or if there's a bigger problem. These verticals have no missing slats. This last one doesn't move over like it should, and it does have a little bit of paint there on the edge. And it's the same as the other ones. They do have a slight bending from the sun, and also there's a light dusting on them. Here is the master closet. There's no door on this closet. We do have some tension rods, I think, were left here in case somebody wants to put up maybe a curtain. Shelving feels sturdy. There's the attic space and the built-in units here, which are missing some pegs for them to be able to put this shelf up. So, well, there's a couple here. I think they're gonna need some more of these. And then there's a light fixture right here. Here's the master bath. Now this master bath is missing a stopper here for the sink. We do have a line of, I don't know what, along this baseboard here. I don't know if it's dirt or like a mildew. There's no door here. There is a painting here. Let's get some details on that. I'm not quite sure if maybe this bathroom is a different color. I just wanted to take a note of it. Here's the door here. And the door, you can see when this was painted, didn't get the second coat that it needed. And also we have some peeling issues down here. And it feels like the door itself is warped down there. This towel bar should really have one of those mini screwdrivers tighten this, because it's a little loose. Here is the shower here. The toilet. This toilet is starting to show some signs of age, that toilet seat. So it's something that we should, as we're making a plan, go ahead and either budget for, have, possibly the tenants purchase one, and maybe give them a rent credit. All the light bulbs are in place here. We do have a little bit of tarnishing at the bottom of the mirror there. This does happen with these mirrors over time, and a lot of times what we do is we save some money by maybe bordering it with some quarter rounds. So put some nice wood around it. Again, all things that are not necessary this second. We're going to stop here and pick back up at this bathroom.